So hi, I'm Chris Boulton from Greenham Trust. I'm here today to meet Newbury Soup Kitchen. Just about to meet Meryl because we've helped them refurbish this wonderful van we have here. Meryl, hi, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for ages. Great to see you, yeah.
It's really cold,
Indeed,
isn't it?
It is a bit cold today, isn't it? So this is the van.
Yes.
We've given you £17,000 towards refurbishing this.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow,
let me
should we have
show
a take
you.
a look? Yeah.
I mean,
amazing. Yeah.
We had to have it rebuilt, as you know,
Yeah.
because the company that did it first.
So this is quite something, isn't it? Compared to how it was, because I remember looking at it when it was in the state it was in before, because it was really not in a good position, was it, or good place. But it's looking good.
So we're out twice a week with this,
Yeah.
and we, for instance, on Saturday we fed 36 people.
Did you really?
From the wharf.
From the wharf here in Newbury.
Yeah. They get a hot meal and 2 courses, sometimes 3. And as you can see, we've got in the drawers here, we have a good supply of things that people do need. So if you have a rough sleeper that comes up to us,
so you've got hats, gloves, hand warmers, waterproof trousers, a lot,
mobile phones, all sorts of things.
So anything here. So it's not only providing the food, but also people, you can give them kit they might need if they're cold to get a pair of gloves or a hat.
And
so
importantly,
really good.
Importantly, we have a defib here.
Yeah,
we have a first aid kit. And we've all got training, first aid training, food hygiene training. So the food is cooked by volunteers, put on the vehicle. So actually it's heated up and transported in really good thermal pots. So we don't actually have to always cook on board. We don't have to do that.
But you can cook on board as well. You can cook remotely, but mainly you do it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So this is the mobile version of what you do.
Yes.
Should we go inside and take a look at the headquarters?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Brilliant.
Let's do that. Okay, so so you've got space either side of the access. So what happens down here?
Right, if we go left and then...
Okay, yeah.
So if we go right to the end...
Right, okay, let's go right down here. Yeah.
This is our kitchen.
Here we go in the kitchen. Hi guys. Hello. Wow, smells good in here. So all the stuff we looked at, the van, or you stock that with food you prepare here.
Yes.
And likewise Salvation Army tonight.
That's right. And the Salvation Army kitchen is not suitable for us to cook.
Right, okay.
So it's prepared here. We have a hot cupboard here, and we're just about to hopefully get a second one through Greenham Trust actually, because we have to store food and hold it in a safe temperature while we're sorting everything else out. It just makes our lives so much easier. And then food is put in these foil trays and transported into polystyrene boxes down, or it's put in flasks, and we've got also these containers here that will hold food hot for 12 hours. When we take it down, it can then be put either in trays for takeaway, or it can be put in bowls so people can sit down and eat.
So this will be kept warm for tonight or hot for tonight.
Yeah.
So
and
then you'll be serving this later on.
Yeah.
So you keep that in the cupboard there as well.
Yeah. So we're, as I said, in the process of hopefully getting a second one of these because when you're feeding up to 60 people, 3 courses, that's a lot of food to keep hot. Especially while we're having to be mobile.
Absolutely.
So all our food comes donated from Waitrose and Tesco's. So all the meat and fish that Waitrose do not sell, this is Newbury Waitrose, they donate to us and we get twice a week. So this is actually quite empty for us at the minute. But Julie has actually before minced sirloin steak down for spaghetti bologneses.
Yeah, get it out.
So it comes to us, it's at its use by, and it's frozen at its use by. We have to use it within 3 months. The food for me, I've become to realise, is an open door to engagement. If you can get somebody through the door who's vulnerable for a hot meal, it shows somebody you care. And at that point then you can hopefully start building those bridges and breaking down those barriers so people start engaging. That's when you can start doing the outreach and support, which then changes lives.
So this is the food side of what you do.
This is the food.
Great.
And this is all mobile.
Amazing. Okay.
We've put this together so this can be picked up and moved very easily. When we eventually hopefully find another location.
Because that's on the cards, isn't it, at some point moving to a bigger building, a more efficient building for you. So this another storeroom, right?
This is our storeroom. So again, bear in mind we've just had Christmas, so the food stores are not usually this full. So many people have been put in emergency accommodation, so B&Bs. They can be there potentially for months and with only access to a kettle. So we had to work out a way of providing food for people in between our food provision, and there's another charity locally that could sustain people that couldn't cook or don't have the skills to cook. So we put together kettle packs.
So a typical kettle pot then, Meryl, what would
Yes.
that consist of? Because I see you've got cereal there on the top shelf. So
Yeah, so it would have, we often provide a flask. They'd have porridge pots, pot noodles. There are tinned meats. You know, again, none of this is ideal, but there are certain things like ravioli and things you can eat straight from the tin. You've got your tea and coffee. You've got your UHT milk.
Okay.
We do coffee.
So you can have cereal with the UHT milk.
Yeah.
So you've got enough to survive on, but
Yes.
it really is not.
It's not great.
Not a great way
No.
to live, is it? So that's the store. Thank you. So let's wander down and see what else we've got.
And
So
as you can see,
interesting
through
images
here,
on the walls here as well.
Yeah,
So
I
you've
mean,
got-
you know, these are really positive things about the work we do, Christmas parties, and of course
Yeah, I
during
can see, yeah.
COVID we were
Yeah.
outside. This was meant to be our sort of staff room.
Oh, right,
sort of,
okay.
An area with an extra desk for people who come and support us. I have got 3 part-time members of staff.
Right, so what have we
in
got in
here,
here? Oh,
well,
wow.
here
Well,
we
look at
go.
this. Right, it's worth taking a look at.
So we got Kate and Lou in here,
Yeah.
who both work part-time.
Hi, Kate and Lou. Hello. How are you
Um,
doing?
Kate is a just retired paramedic and does our outreach now. So
Yeah.
she's working 20 hours a week, and
Okay.
also a hairdresser. So she does all the hairdressing at
Oh,
the
wow,
soup
right,
kitchen,
okay. Yeah.
and has been for the last 4-5 years now.
Sure.
Lou's been volunteering for probably getting on for 4 years. On a Friday, we used to sort the vans out.
Yeah.
But now she's my operational manager and works for me 4 days a week.
Right. So just run me through what you've got in here. Obviously, some of it's very obvious. Sleeping bags. You've got lots of waterproof coats. You've got sort of over trousers. What else have you got?
The
in here?
idea is if somebody's rough sleeping and they come
Yeah.
and see us wherever we are,
Yeah.
we will have kit to keep them going
Okay.
until we can get them into a more stable environment. You know, most people who are mobile with their accommodation live with all their worldly goods in a rucksack.
Yeah.
So it's really important to have that sort of stuff.
Useful, aren't they?
You can't be judgmental, you know, I always think
No,
about
not
it,
at
and you
all.
know, occasionally you get that little judgmental voice, you know, in your head.
Yeah, easy-
but
easy done,
you
yeah.
don't know what's happened to that individual, and most of it, I would say, is childhood trauma.
Yeah.
And when you start to get to know people and hear the stories, it is horrendously, it's shocking.
So
about.
it's sort of childhood trauma that sort of manifests itself in mental health issues
Yes.
in later life, and they just end up
Yes.
getting into positions they never thought that would happen to them.
Yeah, so the outreach and support
Yeah.
is so important, and that's what we need to grow.
Yeah. Great. So back to your office then, yeah, which isn't it?
Yeah.
The orange door. So,
a seat.
one of the great initiatives you got involved in 2023, I think, was the Soup Dragon initiative. Just tell us a bit more about that.
Knowing the need to move out of here,
Yeah.
we're very happy here, but it is not fit for purpose.
Yeah.
I needed to find a way of getting a regular income stream
Yes, of
to
course.
help support moving us
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Donations that normally drop in, you know, and people do wonderful fundraising is your bread and butter money, I suppose. So we started at the beginning of last year. We've had 3 breakfasts. So it's a breakfast every quarter at the Vineyard. And for me, it's not about a boring breakfast club, because I've done those, and I want to make this something that some people want to come to on a Friday morning. It's about the local businesses being part of a local charity and their community. And they have a bit of a say of what's done, how things work, how they can help. It's evolving, and it's not just about the charity getting stuff out of this now. It's about us as volunteers, the companies, and we are becoming, you know, a group, a family. It's about a numbers game. You know, it's not a large amount of money. It's £200 a month.
Okay.
But-
so that's the commitment. £200 a
£200
month.
a month. But the nice thing is, because we've got Will Young as our patron,
Yeah.
and so far we've had 2 amazing black tie events. We've got another one later on this year. Events like that, the Dragons will get first choice on tickets. We've created a monster here, but it's an amazing monster.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think it's
it
a
makes
monster that a lot of
difference.
people are very thankful for. So
Yes.
you should be very proud of that, Meryl. Good to talk to you
Thank you,
today.
Chris.
Great. Thanks for showing me around.
Thanks.
It's been really good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.